Uh-huh. There it is. There it is. What's going on, bro? Just gotta wait for that number to drop in. Oh man, let me see. There we go. Yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Afternoon cold brew. I was gonna say morning cold brew, and it's funny because I go over to the damn coffee shop. I'm like, I was like, question, what's is the cold brew in the same cup? Because I usually get that iced americano. I got ice in that joint, but fuck ice. So it's funny because I'm sitting there. She's like, yeah, you go in the fridge. They got the cups in there. So yeah, let me just move the phone. It was just like this. She's like, you can just grab one. And she's like, is there anything else? Now, mind you, I was already waiting for her because she was taking care of some sandwiches for some customers earlier. It didn't bother me, as soon as I walked in, she's like, I'll be right with you. I was just like, take your time. I told her to take her time, and then, but like, I'm looking at the shelves, like I'm looking at the refrigerators and shelves already, and I just for some reason I'm like, I know I don't want food, but I still couldn't decide. And she's like, anything else? And then I'm looking around. I don't know why I double take, and I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm just overthinking. I'm good. I think I just need the coffee. And she's like, don't worry, it's early. So mind you, she says, don't worry, it's early, and I'm thinking to myself, it's technically afternoon, man. It's technically afternoon, but it let me know like, yeah, it's too. This is my new early. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been going to sleep at like 2 or 3, man. I thought about. I was like, damn, this is the new early. It's kind of messed up. I miss waking up at 7, but today's one of them. We're back to overcast. You can't really tell, but we're back to overcast right above us, and that's neither good nor bad. It's neither here nor there, but overcast right above overhead. So it's one of them days. It's in the low 70s. So I'm suited up, man. I got layers and shit, and I worked up a sweat walking around. That's the thing I forgot about when it comes to summertime is like, even though it feels cold, start moving the body a little bit, start working up a sweat. It's good for you. It's good for you. But part of the point I'm making here is like, um, if you guys get a chance, man, if you're here from the playback, you're scrubbing through or whatever, check out my other channel, Burn Arenas. Burn Arenas is my other YouTube channel. Check that out, man, because what I've been doing these nights is like I'll record some Dragon Quest content. So you guys are used to me posting Dragon Quest 3, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, HD 2Ds. You know what I'm saying? I forgot which other one I put in. I put Dragon Quest 8 on this channel too. But I've been replaying 7, so they did 7 reimagined. They redid 7, which is a really good game. And yeah, I've been replaying it, man. It's like I'm at this one part in the game where everything gets real dark and it gets difficult for a while. But I spent like a whole hour training as one of the videos, and then the next couple 40 to 50 minute pieces, I was just sitting there working on the storyline. But nonetheless, these are anywhere from 3 to 4 hours of work worth of content work that is just recording. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, this is what I try to tell people. You shouldn't. For me, it's about no time wasted. It's about not wasting any time. And the best way to put that is like this, man. It's like, normally you will enjoy yourself. It doesn't matter if you're eating a meal, watching TV, watching a show, playing video games, right? If you're watching a show for the first time, to some degree, depending on like the copyright, there's nothing wrong with you streaming it and having a reaction to it. You might have to stop every like 1 to 2 minutes just to do a reaction because you don't want to get flagged or whatever. But that's what I mean about no time wasted. You can enjoy it and enjoy it publicly. You can enjoy certain content and enjoy it publicly. People are doing reactions all the time. They did that with MXR plays. Shit, KSI was doing that shit. Like everybody's doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? These are people that like just been around doing this shit for a while, just reacting to other content. Asmongold is doing it right now, technically. So the same thing is with the video games, bro. You sitting there spending hours at a time just grinding, level grind. There's nothing wrong with documenting the process. That's the way I look at it, man. It's just, but that's everything. That's everything, man. So same thing. Like I'll be at this park like in the mornings. It doesn't matter if I'm here like excuse me, earlier in the year or like last year. I would go to right over here, man. Just Just hoop, just prop the phone up on my hoodie. Those cold mornings, man, I just start warming the body up, just sitting there, you know, dribbling the ball, trying to do a few layups, trying to get a couple shots in, and that's stuff that I would normally do. And it's like, certain things are sacred. You don't have to document everything. You don't have to record everything, but at the same time, that shit's there for you, man. That shit's available. So these are just talking points and resources. Hold on, give me a second. Crazy, I got the crazy email. What's that about? But yeah, we're gonna see, man. I've been more or less trying to keep the body healthy, but can't say I've been doing too well. Here, let me do this. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. As good as I'm gonna get it, man. It's as good as I get it. But yeah, that's what I've been on, man. Get the morning right. We'll see, man. Crazy because I got a class tonight, Zoom class that is, and I was like, I brought this cigar out, trying to go hardcore, but I'm like, damn, I didn't even need to be doing all that, but you know, here we are doing it. Here we are doing it, man. So I'll chill here on the live stream until people drop in or not. We shall see. Let's say, man, the channel goes through ups and downs here and there, man. Channel be going through ups and downs. All right. We hit the 1V. 1V. Now let's hit the 2. I have to look at the shape of it. It's wide enough. La Roma de Cuba. La Roma de Cuba. Mi amor. You know? So yeah, we out here though. Yeah, she was wide enough, man. 2 V's make an X, man. For those wondering too, you get a chance. Look up that Cinco Bain, 1980. Wild shit. I blame the computers, man. I blame the computers. Because I blame the computers, I put an AI album cover, which is funny. I was like, yo, man, the computers is tripping right now. So I put the AI album cover. But yeah, look up 2 V's make an X, man. Look that shit up, man. Make that happen. It's my favorite one, low key. It's one of the best, but I'm starting to lean towards other shit, man. But this one never failed me. Feel me? It never failed me. So I stick with it as such, man. I mean, that's as good as it gets. But yeah, La Roma de Cuba. You know, it's just been smooth. I think my only gripe with it is it's rectangular. And it's like it helps with like rotating, I guess. But I will say, just having a straight up, circles and cylindrical stuff, it's always a lot better, man. Just circles. What's going on? The Honored One. Am I reading that correctly, man? Let me know if I'm reading that right, man. Appreciate you being in the chat. Appreciate everyone dropping in and out. Hope you guys are having a great afternoon, man. Sitting here getting my afternoon coffee in before we get over there and getting to working. You know, I might get straight to the straight RPGs. I mean, I ain't gonna say RPG, but like I gotta do more on the Twitch side. I gotta get more of that stuff going. So trying to boot up the might have to do Ember Nights again just to get the fingers moving and the what I'm saying, blood flow or whatever. Just in the because sometimes when you be like if you game in like an RPG, man, you just be sitting there. You damn near play that shit one handed, man. That shit crazy. Damn near. That shit yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. We out there chilling, man. Shout out to also the other thing, man. And it's just what's Yash? What's going on, Yash, bro? You said, bro, smoke a lot of J's and cigarettes. It's been 10 years. Can't quit, man. You been smoking J's and cigarettes? Well, try to get off the cigarettes if you can. I understand that, man. I got a friend like that too, man. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of cigarettes? The J's I don't mind. The J's it's probably good for you, but it comes. I got some friends that excessively smoke weed, and it's not nothing wrong with them doing that. At least it's good for them. It's probably good for their brain and like all the trauma they've been through and shit like that. But they're just too reliant on it. They rely on it too much. So it just comes down to what kind of smoker you are, man. So if you can pace yourself, that's it, man. That's it. If you like I say, I take care of my health a lot, like just eating wise. I eat well and I walk all the time. Like even today, I just walked around a lot, man. 12 blocks is a mile. I did about 6 or more blocks, and so I mobbed about a whole couple miles. Just walk like a mile or two. Like just keep your body moving. You know what I mean? The pacing is one thing, but as long as you're moving, you know what I'm saying. You got to use your legs. You're giving legs. You got to use them. That's the thing about it. So, but people don't think of it that way. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing, but you got to be mindful of. Like I don't knock people for smoking cigarettes, but at the same time, like the cigarettes are like cigarettes and alcohol. The combination of it that'll add up to you, man. People don't know. I see. There's a girl I ain't seen in a long time. I seen her the other day. It's like a family friend of ours, and I remember she used to smoke weed a lot, but she converted to drinking like alcohol, and I mean, excuse me, she was always drinking alcohol, but she was converted to excessive alcohol and cigarette smoke, and I was just like, nah. I was just like, damn, that's why she just got overweight, and it just affected her body a certain way. So there's a pacing to all of this where I'm like, you can enjoy shit, man. It's available for you to buy. You can enjoy shit, but you know, we'll just be mindful. That's it, man. You only get one body, so you can enjoy shit. You can, you know. I used to drink alcohol a lot. That's why I don't knock nobody that drinks alcohol. It's just for me right now. I'm personally not doing it because I went overboard. But you know what I'm trying to say, Yash? Like some people just go, just try to pace yourself a little bit. If you feel guilty about it, don't feel guilty, man. Don't feel bad about it. But you know, maybe you'll never quit, and that's okay. Like, but just try to slow it down a bit. Maybe try to find other things to do. You know, I got uncles and aunts that still smoke cigarettes, dog. It's not a bad thing. I don't. They seem to be fine. They seem to be healthy people. You know what I mean? Every now and again, I question their life choices, but other than that, it's like, yeah, they're like decent people. Like, you start guilt tripping yourself. That's when it really hits harder. You know what I'm saying? When you start guilt tripping yourself, man, that's when it's gonna hit you harder. So don't feel bad about your actions. Just understand you're doing it for a reason, dog. That's it. I don't mean to ramble about that for too long, my guy. My bad. But you know what I mean. I'm not trying to call you out. I'm in I have my stuff too. Like I got things that I deal with too sometimes where I'm addicted to isolating myself sometimes, man. There's moments where I'm like, I don't need to talk to nobody or deal with no one right now, and I probably should. At those moments, I probably should just sit down and talk to somebody or just hang out with someone. But then I just, there's part of me that's like, yeah, but this ain't going nowhere, man. I'm not making no content. I ain't getting nothing done. I ain't working out. I ain't doing nothing. So I feel the need to isolate myself like it's something to do. But that shit ain't healthy, you know? That shit ain't healthy, man. So that's all it is, man. Yeah, you're right. Pacing is important. That's it. Just the pacing, man. And also just be nice to yourself. Just be really nice to yourself. Don't guilt trip yourself. Don't make yourself feel bad. Just because the thing is, if you had a friend that was going through, and this isn't just for Yash, this is for anyone listening, anyone that comes here from the playback, anyone that drops it on the stream, anyone that's just hanging out, lurking around. If you had a friend that was struggling or dealing with something, you would talk to them nicely. So why don't you do that to yourself? you know if you had a friend or a family member that was struggling with anything, you would be nice to them about it. You know, for the most part, unless like it got to a point where it was really toxic and bad consistently, you'd probably be mean to them, but you'd have to have a heart to heart, and it might come out really harsh, right? But realistically, man, if you know you would be nice to other people or you'd be patient with them, you got to do that same thing for yourself, man. I don't know why we don't do it enough. You know, I'm saying we because I'm in that same category. You know, I'm trying to be nicer to myself. So the pacing is important, man, because, yeah, bro, just be good. Just be good to yourself, man. You know, you wouldn't guilt trip your friends or family. Don't do it to yourself. Yeah, no, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing, man. It's like, think about that sometimes, man. It's like, yeah, I've been in both shoes though, man. I've been harsh to family. I've been harsh to family, knowing that I was making better choices. So I've been in that before. I was like my family. I'm being harsh to them, but then at the same time, like I know, like I'm making the, because I'm not trying to be uppity, but I just know like because I'm making better choices, I'm just trying to be the living example to them. It don't always work that way though. You know what I'm saying? It don't always work that way. Pick and choose your battles. But yeah, man, we'll leave it at that. Fuck it. Appreciate everyone that kind of dropped in and said what's up. I mean, it's really only like Honored One and Yash that dropped in and said what's up. I'll leave it at that, man. You know, I ran these. I'll run a couple of these throughout the day, just to, like I said, I don't give all my time away to the streaming anymore like I used to. Like if people engage, I engage with them, but I'm just here to show up and just kind of smoke, drink the cold brew. You dig? You know, we got bro right there. Bro right there. Just he tapped in with the live right now too. That's why the head down. Bro right there tapped in on the live stream, man. Yeah, he's tapped in on the stream. So like I say, man, it's just giving my time to spending time with because the thing is, I said this before, I would normally do this anyway. You know what I mean? I would think these thoughts or I would smoke by myself. So why not do both out loud and on camera? Why not? So that also gives me time to I might just close up shop right here, flip the cam, and then just do a little record some podcast stuff, record some if you guys get a chance, check out that Truancy Hour. Truancy Hour is on this channel, it's dropping all the way to episode 300, I believe. We got all that set, you know what I mean? It's all there. It's all there. It's all on pace. No pun intended there, man. But yeah, just check out that Truancy Hour, man. Hector, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on, Rebecca? Appreciate you guys dropping in. Appreciate y'all, man. I was just about to wrap up stream, man. But if we all chilling, let me know. I'm like I said, I'm chilling here. People want to communicate, I'll communicate. You know, shout out to all the accounts that drop in and say hi and all that. Doesn't matter because Hector is going to be running. So what's going on here? Damn. What? Honda Civics with spoon engines, and on top of that, he just came into Harriers and he ordered 3 T66 turbos with NOS and a Motec system exhaust. Goddamn, Bubba, how you know so much about Hector? How you know Hector that well? What's going on here? What the hell going on here? Hector, man, what's going on? You know Bubba? You know Bubba Steel? And tell me you know this dude. I don't know. I'm chilling either way. I'm telling you, man, bro, right there. He just tapped in on the phone all day, right there to the right. That's him. He's in the chat. He's the one, bro. Standing right there. That's funny as hell, man. JJ, what's going on? What's going on, bro? Yeah, that's funny as hell, man. I say, man, I say I always give everything a few minutes and then I just peace out. But every time I say that, man, everybody drop in. That's crazy. That's love though, man. I appreciate the love, man. It's a Toyota XA. What's going on, man? Y'all know each other? Yeah, that's bro right here. Hold on, man. Hold on. Watch this. What's this, bro? That's you, bro. Just chilling. He's chilling. That's him in the stream. That's him in the live stream. Shit, he's probably Bubba Steel. That's you, Bubba? I don't know who that is, man. It's got to be Bubba, man. I swear. I be paranoid like that, though. Let me look across the way. There's somebody over here with that shit. I really don't care, though. That's how I be living, dog. That's how I be living. I don't know how or why I do these things. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. That's Bubba right there, huh? Tell me the truth. Damn, that's crazy as hell. Or whatever his name is. Am I wrong? I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. Some people just be chilling there sometimes, man. It's a nice little parking spot. So some people just chill there. You know? Shit funny as hell. Yeah. Appreciate y'all chilling, man. All right, y'all. Time to wrap it up. I might actually, so I'm reversing it today, man. So for those that are interested, if you're dropping in here, go ahead and check me out on the Twitch, man. Go on the links. Check me out on the Twitch. I'm gonna go on that side. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to just whatever, man. Just create whatever. So you guys get a chance, check the links in my channel. Go find my Twitch. Go find the other channel. Go find Burn Arenas. You know, for whatever reason, the streamings were like stopped on there. They were stopped on here too when I did a double test. But you know, it seems like we're back. So I don't know. I'm just gonna be here for a while because it just makes more sense. The other channel, I might just leave it to just straight up hobby content. You know what I mean? But appreciate everyone that dropped in. Nonetheless, man. Yo, I'm telling you, every time I say I'm about to wrap up, everybody drops in. For those that are dropping in right now, man, all these, so hey, man, multiple, whoever this is, man, showing love and promoting me. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Whoever's out there promoting me, just you know, showing me all these accounts. I don't know if it's a certain time of the day where people drop in. I don't know that. I don't know if it's like, you know, I can never tell if it's 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Like there's always random times where multiple people drop in on the chat. So I appreciate people that just come hang out. So either way, like you don't even have to engage like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at this bumblebee. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, if you guys get a chance, anyone that just was new here, look at the links in my channel, bro. Check out my other YouTube channel. I got some hobby stuff going on in there. A lot of just video game and card stuff. Pokemon Japanese card stuff, and then go on the Twitch. I'm just gonna do the same thing I'm doing here, just smoke and chop it up. Smoke, drink a coffee, chop it up, you know what I'm saying? And it's there's less bots on Twitch, realistically. So it's nice to just be there silently, if I'm telling the truth. But yeah, appreciate everyone that dropped in here, man. Shout out to Hector, man. Shout out to Bubba. Shout out to JJ. Who else we had up in there? Rebecca. Appreciate you. Yash, the honored one. All right, y'all. I'm out.